Hello there. Once more, it is your nosy neighbor, sometimes with unsolicited advice, sometimes with funny observations of similarities between us and you, our neighbors, of our observations of things which are abnormal with you, or sometimes just observation, plain and simple. So today, I have an observation. It's probably not advice. I have observed some similarities between you people, our neighbors, politicians, and our politicians here. Hey, this one is interesting. Obanga, for example, the way we elect our politicians here and the way you people elect your politicians is very similar. Somebody comes along, shows us some money. They just have to show us that they have money. Then we elect them. They may give us some of that money during campaign, or they just present themselves to be wealthy. Then we elect them. The problem here is very straightforward. If you go to Western countries, for example, if you go to the US or Europe, you will observe one thing about people who have money there. If you hear that somebody has money in the US, or maybe he's a billionaire, the first thing you will notice, there is something very tangible which he's contributing to the economy of US. It's not just he has the money and that is it. There is something. If you hear Bill Gates, you will hear he does Windows. You hear Elon Musk, he does Tesla, he does SpaceX, he does that internet thing. What do you call it? The internet thing he does. The other time he had a PayPal over, but he's contributing to the economy. He's employing people. He's paying taxes in the country. You can very specifically tell what he's doing to make those millions. You can track it down, you can tell. But most importantly, he's contributing to the economy with those billions. You hear Bezos, same thing. You go to Europe, same thing. You find Richard Branson over Virgin Atlantic, Richie. You understand? But you come to Africa, especially East Africa. Hey, Banange. Surprise. Somebody is a billionaire, but you cannot trace any economic activity that he's contributing to the economy of the country of origin. Olava. Now, his being a billionaire is not helping us. His being a billionaire is not traceable. You cannot trace where he started, where he proceeded to, and how he has become a billionaire. When they are being asked how much are you net worth, then he says, I'm 4 billions. Hey, 4 billions. You think a billion is just a small thing? Even just counting the zeros in a billion. And now this guy, he's worth 4 billion. He's saying, he's worth 4 billions, as he's saying, in the currency of you people, our neighbors, not even in our currency. Your currency, 4 billion. But what does he do to become a billionaire? What has he helped the country? How has he helped you? Over your brother, over your relatives, over even just your friend. There is no contribution to the economy. These billions they just appear like abracadabra. Like magic. He's a billionaire. Vanangi. Somebody is just coming from the village, then suddenly he's buying Prado, he's buying V80, Range Rover, just like that. Surely, and his salary, even if he was to work for 100 years, he cannot become that rich just like that. So this is one area where I find similarity. If only we can remember that before electing some of these people, that their billions have not helped us, then we just elect people who are like us, people who are familiar with our struggles, or people who have demonstrated themselves to be of integrity. It's my opinion, my observation. I don't know. See you in the next one.